started. We're Tiny Tina again. You know what to expect. All right, let's go. I'm
You sound
sorry.
so excited.
You want more?
You just sound so not excited. Like you're being forced to play this game.
Look, I very much enjoy this game, but dealing
But
with
what?
computer issues is so frustrating that I have such like other list of things on my mind.
We just came from there. Hold on. I think aren't we going this way? Oh,
I think we just came from the way.
Justice has been
Yep,
served.
no, we came from this way.
yeah, because the last thing we saw was the
The big
D20
castle.
up on the. Yeah.
Oh, we need to. I think we lost Torg. I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go
There he
back
is.
and okay.
He's coming. He's coming. I was like, why is
Also,
there quest marker pointing the wrong direction?
I love this full auto pistol, but for some reason it has a sniper scope on it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that
It feels
happens.
very. I gotta be honest. Like I'm running into a lot of weapons that I'm not super into using in this yet, and I think that's just luck of the draw. Like I don't think that's the game's fault necessarily. It's just kind of how RNG goes sometimes. But I'm not super attached to a lot of the weapons I've picked up in the game.
Yeah, I found
See why she likes this.
a similar case. This almost feels like Borderlands 1 does, playing that, where a solid like 80% of what drops is not stuff I'm gonna be interested in using. And you just gotta find that like one thing and stick with it for as long as it's viable.
Even if stat wise, it's perfectly like fine, and it would be a worthy upgrade. It's just like, yeah, I don't like the
Borderlands
mechanics
1
of
has this gun that like shoots the bullets in a rippling circle. But you'd think with like that bullet pattern it would do more damage or something. No. It's just like a regular SMG that shoots in a really stupid pattern.
I always got the impression from Borderlands 1 that like their guns were weird for the sake of being weird, but they weren't really that practical, and that
The
kind of
Borderlands
changed
1 guns
too.
are actually, I think, the other way around. Most of them are pretty practical. Because that SMG that shoots weirdly is the only one I've found that feels near unusable. And it's not even like a special gun, it's a base type that does that. They also have an SMG that shoots 4 shots at once and is basically just a massive rapid-fire shotgun, which is the most fun weapon I've used, I think, in a Borderlands game.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's like, the effect is so simple, and it's not even like a rare weapon, it's just a base drop. But when you get them and you get like a good damage roll on those, it absolutely melts everything.
Protecting your mushroom man.
You can revive him too if he dies. He's our little tanky boy.
Little shroom boy. I'm calling him Little Shroom Boy from now on. That's his name. Shroomy. I like that.
It's like Roomy, but Shroomy.
I was just thinking about Ruby. I was like, it kind of sounds like Ruby.
It'd be a weird roommate having a mushroom.
Yeah. Like, I would describe some of the roommates I've had as mushroomy in nature. It kind of depends on the guy, but... You know who my roommates are. You know what I'm talking about.
Some of them are definitely mushroomy in nature.
Hold on, wait. I see a river. Where's the waterfall? Gotta check behind the waterfall. Ooh, D20.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Ash hammer, not very good.
Doll assault rifle. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Take the guard. It's better than ours.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Don't want the magical blast shotguns.
Nothing behind the waterfall.
Is any of this loot worth grabbing, though? That's a good question. Give it a try. Try the hooligan. See if it works.
They doing it.
I also love the sound of doll assault rifles. Listen to this.
I have one question for you, and one question only.
Solid DACA.
Explosions?
Yeah.
Yes, I think. I knew it. I'm glad to meet you, hero. Perhaps it was fate itself. to glory.
That only works, like I said yesterday, because that sound is so funny.
It just sounds like the game broke for like a second, and it's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's cooking something up. And if it's who I think it is, you're in for a scream.
Unstoppable. Remember this.
It does shoot like magic missiles out, which is pretty good. So you see the
Gotta have
biggest
the magic
problem
missile gun.
with Borderlands 1 is sites that are like enclosed red dot sites or anything like that fill up your entire screen.
Oh, that must be annoying.
It's weird. It just makes them not things I want to use.
Because they're very, like, over the top.
It just like puts a silly looking graphic over your entire screen. I'm like, why can it not just be a site? Oh, there's a thing over here, Wyatt.
What's a thing? What is that? This looks like something for a different quest. Oh, activate obelisk. Oh.
You know, if I see a button, I'm gonna press it. Shroomlet.
That's pretty cute. I like that. Shroomlet.
Like dying because of the shroomlets.
They're so cute, though.
They're cute, but they also do a lot of damage.
That's true.
Shroomer.
Ow.
That Shroomer out of my face. The near instant death save.
Dude, this doll assault rifle, which is like, I want to say a good 20 like overall points worse than this little machine pistol I have, deals so much more damage. Oh my god. I love it.
Mushroom. Oh, they killed my mushroom, I think. It's unfortunate. Oh, that was an interesting effect.
The mushroom falls.
Goodness.
Explosion.
Its fungal fruit shall
The explosions are so much more satisfying when loot just comes. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh my god! That death animation is brutal.
Yeah, I was just
Ah.
still going. Really going at it. Did completing the ancient obelisk do anything?
Perhaps we need to.
Better ice spike, I'll take that.
Perhaps we need to
Oh,
activate more ancient
D20.
obelisk. Oh boy.
Lucky you. Numbers, go.
Look at the numbers going up.
You didn't say it right. It's
It instantly cut out as soon as you tried.
no. So well. I'm having a lot of fun just no scoping with the sniper rifles, to be honest, because zoomed sniper rifle fire is kind of a like
What is
pain in-
ricochet? It's rapid fire. No, it's not rapid fire. We're gonna get rid of it then. Gotta find the Jacob's weapons that are rapid fire. I don't know if
Oh, yeah.
they exist, but I want them.
I mean, they can be as rapid fire as your trigger finger is. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like then I have to work. Oh, we might take this. This got a useful shield.
Ice spike.
Look at this colony mushroom. The big boy.
No shame in losing at the best.
A lot of damage that's happening from somewhere. It blew up the crate next to me. It exploded. And I have a whole additional array of issues with Borderlands 1's vehicles, Wyatt. Did you ever play the Borderlands 1 vehicles?
I've heard they're bad.
Bad is like a incorrect word, I think.
It doesn't quite explain it enough.
See, driving wise, they mostly function like they should, and I think they actually have a pretty good control scheme. It's confusing, but once you get your head around it, it's good. The issue is that they get stuck on everything. They'll like get wedged into a corner and then you just can't move and you have to get out, and then there's this like slow getting out of the car animation, and then you have to like walk.
What's even the point if it's just gonna get stuck on everything?
Yeah, they're just inconsistent. Oh, another D20.
Wait.
You're feeling luckier. Getting lucky.
The shrooms. Get them out of the way. None of these are particularly useful. Alright. Sheer disappointment of finding worthless loot.
Oh, it's the worst. Especially when it's a D20 and it's like out of the way. You expect something a little bit better.
Get 'em out of here.
Let's see.
Going the other way.
Man, item score can be really misleading.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
I just love like the look of this area. It's very interesting.
It's great.
It's like the corrupted high fantasy forest.
Behold! The heart of the forest lies beyond that evil's core. I'll clear the way with my explosion rift. It's my one and only attack, and I can only do it once a day! As a boy, I can only cast as powerfully as the vibes around me. So you gotta keep this rocking while I prepare my explosion rift!
The super sexy forces of evil smell the stench of heroism on the wind and rise to stomp it down.
Get these idiots!
Okay, now I want Will Arnett to run a D&D campaign for me.
I just want him
That'd be
to
great.
stand right next to me and tell me the super sexy forces of evil. Seems like a good time.
I want that a lot. God, I can't hit anything today.
Also, nice to play a Borderlands game with a good villain again.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
I mean, they've really only pulled it off once, so...
Yeah.
Borderlands 1
now-
doesn't really even have a villain until the end of the game, from what I can tell.
Right. I've heard a lot about the ending and how BS it is.
I don't know, I'm not there yet, so we'll see. But it is a game that, like... I think the biggest barrier is that most of the story is delivered through quest text. That is just like a wall of text when you get your quest picked up. So if you don't read that, I imagine the story is just nothing. There's just nothing happening. Which is very
Well,
confusing.
I'm gonna put it this way: it won't be BSD because you know how vaults work now. But think about back in the day when people didn't know what like vaults were and stuff.
Yeah.
First time, yeah.
I mean, you can't just have the vault be a bunch of treasure. That's even arguably worse than what, to my knowledge, is going to happen from knowledge of like Borderlands 2 and 3. And I also think, so I thought I hadn't played Borderlands 1. I've realized now that I did play Borderlands 1, but I played on the character that plays like Axton, the one with the turret, and quit because the turret didn't feel good. Because in Borderlands 1, the turret has like a 2-minute cooldown.
Okay.
So if you're in a fight and need some assistance and you throw that out, you are out of luck for like 2 full minutes afterwards.
God, that's so slow.
So I realized it when I was playing on my Lilith playthrough that I'm doing now, because I hit the area where I remember quitting last time. And it was so much easier on this character because I could reliably use my action skill to, like, get out.
That must be like, God, that sounds really boring. Just because, like,
It's too much. Don't make your abilities have 2-minute cooldowns if it's the only ability you have. It's very unsatisfying.
if you're gonna have an ability in like a PVE context, make it under like 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Unless it's
Yeah.
like an alt.
Get rid of the vast majority of these things. They're all very useless.
This music is kind of creeping me out.
Put me on a different item.
Do you hear that?
Do I hear what?
The music.
Yeah, I hear the music. It's very quiet, but it's there.
Really creeping me out.
Is it like resorting my items every time I mark something as deletable? Nope, I want to mark that
like I
as
said,
to
I
not
don't
delete.
I don't like these menus. I think they're
This is bizarre.
Poo-poo
It's actually like removing the entire list every time I mark something as to sell or not to sell. Get rid of that. We're going to get rid of all of this garbage.
Right, give it here. Another for me collection of scrap.
This music is just like someone like moaning. It's
Oh, the music I'm hearing is like the
that's not what I'm hearing at all. It's like creepy like guitar strings and then
Oh, I fell into the arena.
Behold the horrid visage of the Banshee!
I was following the quest marker. I didn't realize it would knock me down a cliff. Cool, man.
just doing inventory things.
Whoa, the Banshee. This early? Watch out, Fate Maker. She's going for a total
Just like
party
stand
plan.
here and let her kill me.
I'll do it later.
You got this, hero! This solo goes out to you! Wheel-a-ding-ding! Wheel-a-ding-ding-ding! Twirl-it, 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 twirl-it! Loot! There's evil
Hardcore loot mastery.
everywhere! Stay away!
Proper blasting gun. Where is the not death zone? Still standing in the death zone.
Winter's blade.
And the poison muck.
Look
Health
here, a
potion
healing
drops.
vial.
That's gonna explode. The Torg is just jamming in this corner.
What a legend.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot. Oops.
I like the boss mechanics here. They're fun.
That's what I've liked about all the bosses in this game. I could say that it does hold up as the game goes on. Most of them do have interesting mechanics.
Well, maybe this phase is going on a little long.
You just gotta
Okay, there
get
we
your DDR right.
Well, it's not hard. It's just like they could have switched off a little bit sooner.
Look, it wouldn't be a Borderlands game if the bosses weren't a little bit too lengthy sometimes.
That's an unfortunate trait of a video game. Your bosses are too long.
Well, it's fine sometimes, right? You can, like, if it's the last boss can be long. But,
Well, it's fine. But this isn't.
I mean, I don't think this fight's particularly long. It's just that one
No,
phase
I'm not
is
saying it's
pretty-
long. I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. That one phase went on, like... And that's a nitpick. Slightly too long.
Hey, the Banshee's cries are silenced. Very
She
good.
exploded. Why
Impressive. I've
did
seen
she
the
explode
Banshee mop the
afterwards?
floor with high-level characters.
Why'd she explode
Between
such
you and me,
garbage
we have a thing,
gear?
but then she left me for the maelstrom of endless
She did
insanity,
explode into
which,
garbage gear.
You know, I mean, good for her, guy's a hunk.
No! The heart of the forest is already corrupted! You evil! You took away my magic!
Anyone who voices in a Borderlands game, their voice must be... Their throat just feels so horrible at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's gotta be real rough.
Poor guy who has to voice Torg.
Someone out there! Let me out!
The muffled
Punch, father!
voice seems to be coming from a caged crystal hanging before the corrupted heart.
If you can hear me!
Good old Punch Father.
Very punch, father! You're alive! Thanks to your badass riffs, you truly are a barbarian.
Brick, it's good to see you. Like this.
No, you. Come here.
It's not good to see you. It's good to see you specifically like this. In this case.
Yes. Oh. Man.
You know me? Well, we haven't really met, but I'm the fairy punch father. As long as magic's been around, I've been here to protect it. Mostly by punching. I've seen enough heroes in my time to know when I've
I just like the
been
idea that
saved
this could
by
just be
one.
Brick's character.
Can you fix his
And he
magic?
just plays
He needs
the
to
Fairy
flex
Punch
some-
Father.
Why not?
Can I? Ha! I'm the one he wanted from in the first place. Watch this. Zippy, zappy, punching magoo. Yeah! Is my loot at full power now? Damn straight. Give it a pluck.
Damn straight.
Tweet, tweet, twiddly, dee, 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 doo, doo, diddly, twiddly, dee. Loot! I ripped so hard I teleported away. Thanks, Fairy Punch Father. Hero, meet me by the dock.
Bright Hoof
Just,
back once again.
I want you to prepare yourself for the cutscene you're about to see, Wyatt.
Uh-oh.
Torg the Barbarian awaits you back at the city
Hold on, I got
docks.
skills to do.
Okay, let's get this stupid blessing on the ship.
It's not stupid. It's just how the rules work.
Well, then the rules are stupid. I just want to get the quest moving.
Uh-oh. Party's starting to split. Looks like your story's floating dead in the harbor, Fatemaker.
There's some real intense quest skill decision making there.
Oh yeah.
Those intense eyes.
Well, I gotta focus real hard.
Also, I can confirm I have gotten almost entirely trash from the skeleton key thing.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's extremely useless.
That's a little worrying. I just haven't been getting good stuff in general. Anytime I pick up a shotgun, it's always Hyperion, and it's pissing me off.
Gotta not pick up the Hyperion stuff. Just don't do it.
I want a Jacob shotgun. I want the good stuff.
Say, it's about time we had a hullabaloo around.
Like here's a Jacob shotgun, but it's garbage and stat wise.
Sometimes we're all a little garbage stat-wise, you know?
I'm always garbage stat wise. Have you ever seen me on an episode of the podcast? Oh man.
Better than the first edition.
Still got some stuff to sell though. Hold up.
That diamond dust is worth a fortune.
So, aren't we supposed to? Maybe we haven't reached it, and maybe I'm just an idiot. There's kind of like ultimate abilities, right? Trying to remember, like the
What?
equivalent. But didn't Borderlands 3 kind of have like an alt ability or like an ultimate
Nope.
ability or like the equivalent? No.
No,
Okay.
no Borderlands game has ever had that.
Okay. God. Ryan, never have my brain. It sucks.
I'm like, wait,
I do
what?
not recommend.
No, every Borderlands game you only have your action skill, but that's it. That's your
Maybe I'm
ability.
just thinking of because the last time I played Borderlands 2 was playing Moe's. And,
Oh yeah, and hers is on like the longer cycle.
and it feels like an ultimate.
Well, because
know?
when you call it in, you're in it for like a minute, right? So you got a good duration of damage going out.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Flynn didn't really have one, or at least the way I
Black?
thought Flynn didn't have any.
You
Huh?
Are you talking about Zane or Flack?
Zane. His last name is Flint, and for some reason I keep calling him Flint.
Because Flint makes me think of Flack, and then
I haven't
Zane.
played
I
Flack
do
yet.
think I will stand by that. I think Zane is the most fun Borderlands character I've played.
Zane was my first playthrough, and he was a lot of fun.
Especially because you kind of have the spell system that you have here because he gets to have the 2 action skills,
Mm-hmm.
which felt really, really fun to do.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, we'll watch this cutscene. That'll be a good mark-off point for the end of the episode.
A good end of episode sting.
Yeah, gotta get the good stuff.
My loot is charged up with magic. Now point me at your noble vessel. That's all.
That one right there.
You're going out in that piece of steak. You're braver than I thought.
Why is everyone besmirching the good name of the good ship Balzania?
Because it's a piece of crap.
I love the
No,
good ship
your
Balzania.
precious rules are what's a piece of crap.
That's what it was called.
I see them. It's you. Your party is divided. We can't cast a blessing with these vibes. We need a jam session. Lay down a beat.
Dude, Torrid almost feels like a Postal character.
Vibe check. Transpose your feelings into
Nice
beautiful
jams.
music.
Oh my god.
Frecht, Valentine likes playing bunkers and badasses because he gets to feel like a hero and he's willing to ignore the rules in order to have fun.
Ugh, fine. Valentine, I'm not trying to kill your fun. I love bunkers and badasses because of the rules. Think about it. In the real world, things just happen for no reason. Here, I know how things work. It's relaxing.
Yeah, yeah. Now the harmonies. Add some magicizer.
This is really cute.
Yep. You're getting over some character personal issues.
Vibe check on your mother.
Where are the emotes?
Fret uses the rules
Hold
to
down
have
the start
fun,
button.
which means sometimes you gotta take them seriously.
You get a little
Okay.
wheel.
I guess I'm using it
I
as
can't
an
jump up on
escape
the
too.
piano.
Out there, I'm just going from job to job, worrying
Yeah,
about
the
how
piano
much
is
fuel
not
our
jump
spaceship has
upable,
and blah,
to
blah,
my
blah.
knowledge.
In here, I have a
It doesn't have like
purpose.
a flat top.
A new ship, a noble quest, and a chance to be a hero. Instead of just, the idiot who crashed our spaceship.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you even get a little bit of out-of-world story.
We're almost there. It just needs one more thing. We need some ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling on that thing-a-ling.
You hit the ding-a-ling button.
That's garbage.
Every game needs a
ding-a-ling.
dedicated ding-a-ling button.
More.
Brett, I swear an oath to try a little harder to pay attention to
Look
the
how
rules.
hard he's head swaying.
And I
Oh,
swear
it's
I will
great.
help you complete that quest and
What a
keep
guy.
the good ship Balzania safe from harm.
I declare this party of heroes undivided and very visible.
The vibes. They're too powerful. This isn't a blessing. It's a blasting. I cast magic missile.
There we go. There we go.
Quick, quick! Will it wait! Load! The Empress! We're following them! Those in the kingdom! You come!
That is not
Whoever
how
came up
magic
with
missile
this
works.
was a
But
genius.
what about the whales? I care about nature. future!
Oh my god.
It's so beautiful! New Ocean, I'll see you in hell!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just accept your fate.
The nefarious ocean has been defeated. Our well-thought-out, character-rich story continues!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What matters is our intentions are noble. Yes, I'm still a good person.
Alas, ship Malzania has sailed her last. Rest in pieces, my sweet maiden. Rest in pieces.
The fish raining from the sky.
So, if the entire ocean's gone, can we just walk to the Dragon Lord's pyramid?
Oh yeah, totes my goats. But, though there is no water, many, slightly damp dangers remain.
Ooh, amulet
Secondary
gear.
classes.
Amulets can modify class, elemental player stats. Be on the lookout for this new type of loot.
Action skill cooldown amulet. That's pretty good. Ooh, third weapon slot.
Voila. You're multi-classing. Access to class feat, new action skill. Alright, I'm down. I'm down.
And the rail spike. Pick that secondary class.
Should we cut the episode? Because I don't hear, or...
We'll pick the secondary class first, and then we'll cut.
What are you doing? So you're
I think I'm gonna do Graveborn, because that sounds like a pet class, right?
what are you now?
I'm a good old thingamabobber
You don't
McGee.
remember? You don't remember.
I am a sport warden. There it
Oh,
is.
Spore Warden. Okay, because you could also go Clawbringer, which is a familiar base.
Clawbringer is what I did in my other playthrough, so I'm not going Clawbringer.
Dabomancer. Sneaky murderer.
How many
Focus
points?
Focus on critical hits.
Oh, thanks Tempest for subscribing.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
Do we want? Alright, increased damage dealt per companion. That's pretty good. Spell cooldown. Dark magic efficiency. I don't have dark
I might
magic.
go Stabomancer. Stabomancer looks kind of fun.
Stabomancer's neat.
Although I got to put a lot more into critical hits than I did before.
Gotta max that crit damage. That's the best stat in the game. Who needs anything else? Just maximum damage.
Just all of the damage. Every single damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go Stabomancer. Spins in place, dealing
I think we
melee
gotta
damage
get-
periodically. Person R1.
Faithful Thralls. That's just a flat damage boost. Constantly, which is pretty good.
Alright, Stabomancer. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Oh, that looks cool. Hold up. That looks so cool.
Dude, which capstone do I want? Definitely want to get here.
Cool your head.
Now I've got two companions constantly flying around.
death.
Pressing R1 while Ghost Plate is active causes it to teleport to the target location and reduces its remaining duration by a small percentage. Okay, so you can redirect it, which is kind of cool.
I was gonna.
No, it wasn't.
The Demi-Lich can talk.
The who now?
The Demi-Lich.
What you
Oh, is that what-
calling? Well,
Is that an ability of
no,
yours?
I
Yeah,
guess
it
I
is
apply for
my-
both. Yeah.
The Graveborn also gets a companion. So I got 2 companions now.
That's great.
All right.
So here's it. So I can shoot it at here. So like that. But oh wait, it's not working. Why is it not working?
Is it on cooldown?
What the heck? Every time I activate it, the cooldown just starts and I don't get to use it. What?
Maybe you need like an actual target.
No, I didn't before because I activated it before. Oh,
Maybe there's something about
And then
that
I can-
area you just can't activate certain abilities or something.
and then I can redirect it in different areas, which is cool.
Neat.
With like a little twist of the flick of the wrist, which
Yeah,
is
yeah. A
quite,
little bit of misdirection. Classic.
quite quite nifty.
All
All
right.
right,
So
shall we?
first episode mark off. First episode is like the 10th episode.